Hey guys, it's Mason here. I just wanted to talk to you guys about something that Taylor and I have discussed, and she's asked me to bring this up with you all. It's kind of a sensitive subject, but I think you'll understand where we're coming from once you have gotten all the points. So, as you guys know, 3 days out of the week we get to stay at home and we don't have to come into work. Now, we all love that because we can stay in our pajamas, we can just set our alarms for the time that work begins, just hop out of bed and get straight to work. We don't have to worry about taking a shower. We can just go to the refrigerator to get something. We can go up to the cabinets. We can use our own bathrooms. Anything we need, we have at home. And you don't have to worry about saying, while you're at work, oh, shoot, I forgot my phone at home today, because you're already there. And with that, you get a comfy lifestyle at home. The work environment for you is very comfortable because you are in your own atmosphere. So we really like that for you all to work in because it's positive. It's a positive environment for you all to work in. Now, with that, there's also no accountability to us, and especially to Taylor. She's, while you're at work, she's not looking over your shoulder all the time. But while at work, you do feel obligated to work the entire time. So with your 8-hour shifts, you come in, you might take an hour for lunch, but you're still there all 8 hours and you're working that entire time. You can go, over to, say, Keith's desk and ask him a question if you need something with the financial statements or anything. Or, you can go over to Meredith's desk if you need some help. It creates a positive environment at work as well because we are able to communicate the entire time. Now, with this, there's also the downsides, and that's the fact that, you guys can take 2 or 3 hours for lunch, and we would never know. So that's something that has bothered Taylor especially and myself, that, there's no accountability when it comes to that. Sure, if you need help from somebody else, you can just pick up your phone and call them. But we want there to be some more accountability, and we want to be able to kind of sync in with each other and really help each other out as much as we can. And to accomplish this, we want to log into a video chat service for the first 30 minutes of work and then the last 30 minutes of work. And so it's just going to be an hour out of your day. You really don't have to talk at all. Don't feel obligated to say, anything. If somebody asks you a question, then you can answer it. But it's really just a way for us to keep in touch and for us to see how we've progressed during that day. If there's been any questions, if there's any issues that you've had with customers that you need to let the rest of us know about, this would be the time to do it. So we really want to step up and implement this. Now, granted, this is going to kind of seem like a big brother type of thing. But like I said, we're not ever looking over your shoulders at work. We just want to know that you guys are working and that you are getting it done and that you're not taking the whole day off. Because that is a potential threat with working from home. And, you're tempted to do that, and I know that none of you guys are. But, if you're going to take an hour for lunch, that hour might turn into an hour and a half because you've had the TV on and you're like, oh, man, I really want to watch this episode of Friends. So we just want to help keep you guys accountable, and that'll help the structure. We are paying you, so we just want to know that you guys are working from start to finish. Of course, you guys are welcome to breaks anytime, but we really think it's going to help keep some communication going when we are at home. You don't feel isolated from everybody else. So we just really want to implement this. And so, like I said before, it's going to be the first 30 minutes, so say from 9 to 9:30. We want you all, everybody has to log on to the video service stream, and then during the last 30 minutes of work. So really, not a big issue. If you guys have any questions, then you can ask them at the beginning of the day, like, look, do we have any meetings? Do we have any special customers that we need to talk to? What do we need to do today? What's our focus? What's our goal for the day? And then at the end, we can all get together and we can say, hey, I accomplished this goal. I talked to this customer and I made this big of a sale. Or I did not talk to this customer. I had issues with this customer. It's just a way for us to kind of vent and get it out, but then also discuss what are we going to do tomorrow, and then the next day we can always come back to that and say, oh, last night you were talking about this and this, and you wanted to get it done today, so just don't forget. But overall, it just helps us to have some accountability, and that's never a bad thing in the work environment. So we're going to start implementing this next week. So it's going to be very easy, not anything for anybody to worry about. It's just to help us get connected and make sure that everybody's working. So thank you.